12. This time it will be a proper full-length one. Obviously last time was smaller because I had been streaming Kingdom Hearts Final Mix beforehand, and we basically polished off what was left of the optional stuff and defeated the final bosses. But because I got through it so quickly, I chose to move on to Final Fantasy 12. This was all done on Sunday. But now we're going to properly get on with this project now and focus on all our efforts on this. So last time we got through the tutorials, we got ourselves a sunstone, just did a little bit of little bits and pieces here and there. So off camera I tried to do a little bit of grinding, but unfortunately the stuff around here is not really giving me much in the way of experience at present, and I'm needing more experience than what I'm being able to pull in. So I left it at that for now. On the other hand though, I have done a bit of work on my license board, and I've also gone and purchased a weapon for one of our party members that we're going to be getting shortly. So without further ado then, we're going to get on with today's stream, and our first location takes us to the Garum Scythe Waterway. So we'll just go ahead and make our way there now. I'm hoping that everything's going to go smoothly. I wasn't sure whether I was going to have to restart from scratch, because for a moment I thought I might have accidentally corrupted my data, because when I was setting this stream up I may have accidentally caught the disk eject button on the PS4 and it spat the disk out and closed the application down, and stuff like that can cause data corruption and whatnot. But luckily I think I've gotten away with it this time. And I do apologise, I did just speed through that dialogue a little bit. I did not mean to do that. I do apologise. Sometimes I forget that I'm actually streaming and that you guys might want to read it too. I'm so used to just speeding through everything on my own. Although I must admit it's difficult to determine at what speed I should go through the dialogue sometimes, because obviously lots of different people read at lots of different speeds. I can read relatively quick, but you guys might not be able to read as fast as I can. So it's trying to get that right balance. Oh, hello DT Gaming. Make that DT Gaming friend. Don't think I've stumbled across you before on my channel. I'm assuming you're new, so welcome. Welcome to the channel. Right. Sorry about that, folks. I got something stuck in my nail for a minute. It was starting to irritate me. I had to get rid of it. Right, where are we? So let's start by making our way... God, I need to get my bearings. This way I think it is. Because there's a few items we can collect and I want to make sure that I'm going the right way to get them. So we are going to get random mobs in here as well. Thomas? Oh, right. I'm getting a lot of new comers to the channel and subscribers and whatnot. Sometimes it is a bit of a pain to keep up. Well, I say a pain, it's a struggle to keep up, rather. Poor choice of words. Right, so let's that's everything from this end. Let's work our way back the other way. Unfortunately, the chest has not actually spawned this time round. Let me see if I can get it to spawn. Let me just speed this up to 4 times as well, so I can get around there a bit quicker as well. If it doesn't spawn this time, I might just move on. Yeah, the game's being stingy today, it doesn't want to spawn it in. Oh well, we'll leave it. I think it's only a high potion or something anyway, it's not really... Yeah, I thought you might have been. Thing is, I've stumbled across so many different people from Fuzzfinger's channel, I can never remember who's who. I get so muddled. Oh, there's a chest just here. Ah, it's a rat. Ugh. Yeah. Just get rid of that. Well, that experience is a little bit better than what I was pulling. I might actually get some level ups done now. Let's just clear these out a minute. Yeah. So there's nothing that way. Just want to make sure I'm covering all the different areas. Right, so it will be that way. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Really good. There's our first level up. First level up of the day. Excellent. Oh, I've got a back flying above the glass ceiling rather than... Yeah. I think I'll just chuck a potion on as well here at this point, because I've lost a fair bit of HP. And the last thing we want is to get KO'd halfway through. Yeah. Okay, so we've got a chest just there on the left. We're going to have to close that up first. Oh, hello, Pre. Sorry, Pre, I've only just seen your message crop up in the chat there. I do apologise. What are you saying? Trust you to come out with something like that. I'll tell you what, for such small little creatures, they are hitting hard. They reduced me to just 60 points of health left. Pretty sure it all loops around, but I'm just going to check anyway. Oh, yep. Another bat. Yeah. Right, we're going to be facing some slightly stronger foes now from this point on, so we need to watch it now. Oops. Of course, we're still going to get the rats down here as well. Now, come on, rats. 3 against 1 is not fair. Play nice.
Yeah.
Can't say as I'm a big fan of mice or rats. Hamsters I'm okay with. But rats creep me out a little bit. Mice I'm not too bad on, but still not a big fan of them. Let's try and take this thing on. Should be able to kill it. Wow, didn't get a single attack off. So I don't mind hamsters, they're okay. I find them quite cute, if I'm honest. Angry goldfish? I think it's a bit bigger than a goldfish. Right, is there anything around? Oh, I'm being chased. What am I being chased by? Oh, more rats. That's close. I'm so glad I stocked up on potions before I came in. Right, so there's nothing up there. So that leaves only this way to go. A javelin. So we can't actually use the javelin just yet. We're going to have to work out which license board that's on. In fact, let me have a quick glance at the weapon and I'll soon work out which one it's from. Oh, it's the spears one, so that is... Oh, I need to see the names in front of me to know which one it is. Yeah, you will get used to Pre's jokes. Oh, God. So what do you do, DT? You go and encourage her. Oh dear. Right. Where are we? Now, you will stumble across guides that say that you don't want to open certain chests, otherwise it can make it ridiculously hard to get the Zodiac Spear. Ignore them. There are other ways to get the Zodiac Spear, and I've actually managed to get them pretty damn easy, so don't worry too much about that. Right, so first of all, I'm just going to finish looting this room, and then we're going to have to try and get past the guards. And to get past the guard, we're going to basically go with the good old-fashioned distraction technique.
Over here!
Alright, let's go. I want to respond to that comment in the chat, but I don't have a clue what it says because it's in what looks like Japanese or Chinese. And unfortunately I don't speak Chinese or Japanese, so I don't know whether you can understand me, whoever you are, but I have no idea what you're trying to say to me. You're going to have to translate that into English for me, if you can. The TV's trying to turn itself off. There we go. Alright, so we're looking for a specific signet. I'm not sure which one we're looking for. Ah, you do speak English. Perfect. Yes, hello. Utah. Oh Christ, I can't pronounce your name. I do apologise. I'm going to just call you... Oh. I'll call you UTAC, that will make it easier. Something. Oh, that's what he was trying to ask. No, this is not my first playthrough. I've played through it multiple times and I'm quite close to platinum the game now. And I actually did do a full walkthrough for this game a while back. However, I was running out of stuff to sort of put up on my channel, and I thought, well, what else could I live stream? Why not go for this? So yeah.
Over here!
Nice to have a translator around. Thank you, Pre. Crap, I got spotted by the guards.
Hey, Buckethead! Over here!
My God, you ignorant...
Hey, Buckethead!
There we go. Right. So that's the corridor we just came from. Let's remember which one it is. I don't know whether I'll go and do every single mob or not. We'll see how things go. I mean, it took me forever to complete the Bastari last time. In fact, there is still one fight that I'm still yet to complete, just purely because it's so damn hard and I literally have not been able to beat it. And that is the very last trial in the trial mode. I'm going to have to shift you out of the way, aren't I?
Hello?
Come on, all of you move out of my way.
Hey, Buckethead!
Oh, bollocks. I trapped myself. But yeah, I'll try and defeat as many of the mobs as I possibly can.
Hello?
Oops, I think I'm close enough to get their attention.
Hey, Buckethead! Hello?
Actually, wait a minute. We want to shift this guy first, then the other guy.
Over here! Hello?
We want to shift you guys to the back. And then we need to shift you guys
over
back
here
this way as well. That's it. And then we need to veer off this way. That should now give us full access to the entire passageway, which it has. Now I just need to work out which one of these it is that I need. It's not that one I need, so it must be the next one over. There it is. You'll know when you've got the right one because you'll see the glow behind it. So we're looking for a switch, I believe. Where's the switch that we're looking for? Ah, there it is. And we're in.
Huh? are you?
I play the leading man. Who else? Fran, the Magicite.
Now then, I'll take that.
No, you won't. I found it. It's mine.
And then when I take it from you, it'll be mine. Exit stage right.
The gods do not smile on us.
I like it better that way.
Right, let's go ahead and make our way up and out of here. So we've now been introduced to Barathor and Fran.
What's going on?
Ah, right, okay, Ryu. We'll try and bear that in mind, and we'll try and make things as easy for you as we possibly can. That's not a problem.
That's quite an entrance.
I've actually got a few other online friends as well, actually, that aren't very good with English, so I have to sort of compensate for that as well. Usually, when we're all linked up, I've got someone that can translate for me, and it usually helps out a lot. So don't worry, if ever you trip up at any point with trying to understand what we're saying, then please, do let us know, and we'll do the best we can to help you.
Have something that belongs to me.
I mean, Pre seems to be pretty good at translating, so that's a pretty good start.
All this way! Fran, let's move! Off with you.
Let go of me!
Keep this up and I will. What's going on, Fran?
I don't know, it's not heating me.
Don't have time for this.
I'm slipping!
Not good.
I mean, also, unfortunately, over here in the UK, the schools are pretty bloody stingy on what languages they'll teach us over here. The only languages that we get taught over here, besides obviously English, seems to be just Spanish and French, which is a little bit limited considering there are many different languages around the world.
We'll go the
But I guess that's just our government being very stingy about it.
Not many Viera where you come from, thief.
It's Vaughn. Sorry.
Oof. Ouch.
Well, Fran is special in that she deigned to
Whereabouts are
partner
you
with a
actually
human.
from, Pre?
Oh.
Where is that?
Like a sky pirate that chooses to steal through the sewers.
Pirates? You're sky pirates? So you have an airship?
It's both here. Listen, thief, Vaughn, if you ever want to see your home again, you'll do exactly as I say. Myself, Fran, and you, we're working together now. Understood?
Cayman Islands, a British
Don't even think you're getting
territory.
this.
The thought never crossed my mind.
I'm trying to think where that is. That really sounds familiar, but I can't for the life of me think where that is. If it's British territory, I'm going to assume that that's one of the islands that's right off the edge of the UK somewhere, but for crying out loud, I can't think whereabouts. Because, I mean, there's loads of different islands, sort of. Oh, okay. It's close to Cuba and Jamaica. Right, okay. Oh, you're in the Caribbean. Right, now I know where you are. Yeah, we haven't had the tutorial yet for it, have we? That's why. Oh, you from Texas, DT? Oh, that's cool. I've actually got another friend from Texas, although he's currently over in Germany at the moment with his platoon, 'cause he's a combat sergeant, you see, and he's currently over there running battle simulations and stuff. Yeah, Texas is a pretty big place. I think England's actually quite small in comparison. So we're just going through the Gambits tutorial, but once I get through this I'll give you all a quick brief rundown of it for those of you that don't know what you're doing. I mean, I'm pretty sure most of you already know how it all works, but just in case. All right, okay. Bloody hell, 2 full days. Wow. It takes me 9 hours to get down from where I am to the southwest of my country to visit my relatives on the coach. Bloody hell, 500 hours. Wow. That's pretty impressive. Jesus Christ, that's a long distance. Hey, don't count me out just yet, Pri. I have got quite a lot of knowledge in this game. Hang on a minute. Right, so with the gambits now available to us, we can now basically set up what we want our team to do. And we have 3 different slots of gambits, so we can quite literally switch between them. So you could almost set it up so you've got 1 attack, 1 defense and 1 medic sort of thing. Setting the gambits up is pretty easy. First of all, you turn them on, select what you want to target, and then what you want to target it with. It's pretty much self-explanatory from there, really. I am going to tinker with this a little bit. So that's sorted out. Right, next up then we're going to have a look at the license boards. And also I did purchase a Kotetsu sword earlier, which I want to give to Berenthor, so I need to make sure I've got the right license board for that. Trying to remember which one it is. Is it this one? Yes, it is. Oops, wrong button. Ah, okay, Pre. And Fran I always have as my black mage. Oh, I'm glad you agree with me on that. I always find it to be a better black mage, if I'm honest, Pri. I mean, especially later on when you get Scathe. On my other profile, she was annihilating everything with that. Ah, okay, Pri. Well, I hope you enjoy playing the game when you get it, and you're always welcome to continue following us along. Right.
Insurgents. Most like they thought to take advantage of a lax watch at the palace while the fate's on, to feed the good consul a length of steel for his supper. I should think Vane used to such hospitality. Clever. He used himself as the bait to draw them near, and then sent in the air brigade. A fine, bloody banquet. I dare say I've soiled my cuffs.
I don't think I've ever played Final Fantasy.
If a dungeon's waiting for us at the end of the night, it had best have a change of wardrobe.
Grab the map urn in the area. There we go. I won't have to keep pressing the button now to get my team to attack. They'll do it on their own now, which makes things a lot easier and it saves so much time. Yeah, with Van I normally go Red Mage, and I can't remember what else I normally go with for him. I need to have a look actually. Although I've got to admit, your choice of license board from ain't bad either, to be fair. And what was that I just picked up? Oh, it's a gun for Balthia. The gun that we've already got. But I'm going to take that off of him and put a sword on. Can't stand the guns in this game. It takes way too long to reload. Swords get the job done so much quicker. As my team are just demonstrating now. Oh, just doing another level up. Making good progress now. Right, so we can't get through there. Wish we had some sunshine over here. It's dull as anything over here. Kyoto. That rings a bell, that place does. Nice going, Fran. Kite everything together, why don't you? Oh, who just killed the frog back up? Well, that was a bit of a kerfuffle. He's almost in the centre. Oh, okay. Ah, save point, that helps. Let's do a quick game save here. Bear with me 1 minute, folks. I suspect the screen's probably gone blank for a minute. Just 1 second. I don't know why it cuts the video off for this, but it does. There we go, your screen should come back up now.
Close ranks, bring her down!
Jump down! Hurry!
I don't actually know, Pri. To be honest, I don't have a great deal of money at the moment, so I've not really pursued it as
And
of
our
yet.
troubles with them.
And I'm also seeing a lot of problems with the PS5 from what I'm reading online, so I'm sort of using the opportunity to step back from it and sort of observe from a distance until I have the money, and then I'll work out what I'm doing then. But if I was to hazard a guess, I would say that yes, probably the PS5 is
You all
sold
right?
out.
Thank you.
I'm Vaughn. And this is Balthier, and hey!
Yeah,
What's your
it'll
name?
possibly be the same for me as well, to be fair, Pri.
Amalia.
Amalia, huh? Nice to
Thanks
meet
for
you.
the January sales.
There were others with me. I'm sorry. No.
Oh, now isn't that impressive?
Don't get any ideas. I said it's mine.
I'm afraid the jury's still out on that one.
You stole that?
Yeah.
Have you finished? When the guards don't report in, they'll come looking for us.
If they aren't already.
You should come with us. Better than being by yourself.
Very well.
What's wrong with her?
You have a lot to learn before we even get started on your thievery.
What's that mean?
It means, Van, you need to learn how to talk to women. So at this point, Princess Ash is going to be joining our party. Although she won't become a permanent member until
such
later.
help as I find, though it be from thieves. I shall accompany you until we find my companions. No longer.
Let's think of her as a guest then. Unlike Fran or myself, our guest probably won't be taking
I'll have to
orders from
take your
anyone
word
anytime
on that
soon.
one, Ryu.
And she'll leave when she
For the sheer
pleases.
fact of I've never
So we
heard the
keep to our
Japanese
affairs and she
version.
to hers. I doubt we'll find her wanting in valor, being such an upstanding member of the insurgents.
Resistance. Well, what are we waiting for?
Uh-oh, plans. See, I do prefer Japanese in one respect. I've noticed it with some of the animes I've watched. When I've watched them in Japanese with English subtitles, I've noticed that the Japanese tend to go a bit more all out with the swearing and stuff. Whereas over here, when it comes to English dub, they tend to really cut back on the swearing a lot. Yeah, I agree. I mean, like, for instance, one of the animes that I quite like watching is Naruto. And when I watched Naruto Shippuden in Japanese with English subtitles, it was so much better. It made me chuckle so much more. Yes, I am a Naruto Shippuden fan. I actually need to catch up on the Boruto series as well now. I'm a bit behind on that. Anime-wise, though, my all-time favourite anime will always be Sword Art Online. And I am eagerly anticipating the arrival of the next movie for it. And yes, the jellies do taste bad. Indeed. Oh, is she? Oh, that's cool. God, half my team have been blinded. Let's see if I can do anything about that. Oh yes, I've got eye drops, we use that. I mean, there were bits of Sword Art Online that made me rage. Or I should say, specifically, a certain character that made me rage. And that is Zuko. Couldn't stand that character. That guy was pure evil. Oh right, okay. I mean, I'm trying to speak as clearly as I can. I mean, my English is pretty much as fluid as it can be. I don't really know what else I can do to help with that. If anyone else has got any suggestions that might help to sort that little issue out, then I will gladly look into it. Please do let me know in the comments section. At the end of the day, I want to build this channel up, and I can't do that if, you know, if people are struggling to understand what I'm saying. I can't get down there anyway, so it must be this way then. Yeah, I'll try and do some research into it as well and see if I can figure out how to... see if there's a way to get my voice to translate to Japanese for you or something. I don't know, I'll have to see. There must be a way of getting around it. Surely YouTube wouldn't have been that stingy. They must have, set up some sort of method for it. Right, I'm just going to save my game again here, folks, so the screen is going to go blank for a moment. No, I don't want to save over that profile. Damn you, game, why do you keep trying to sabotage me? A bot, you say? Right, okay. Right, in that case I will look into that and I'll see what I can find out. Right, okay, thank you, Pre. Actually, I'll look into it and I'll have to also research how to set it up as well, because I'm still learning how to use YouTube myself, so I'll have to see how it goes. Ouch. This is why I saved my game. I had a feeling it was going to hit me hard. Times like this I wish I had access to my mischarge. Oh, never mind, someone's beat me to it on healing Vanna. Oh, my favourite background music for this game is the music that you get for battling Gilgamesh. But that's quite a bit later on. Oh, damn it, I just lost Belfier. Yeah, that's the one, Ryu.
Stand where you are.
Now's not the time.
Whatever they get. Is that what the commotion last night was about?
They think me some common thief.
Better than a common assassin.
These people have done nothing. Release them.
What are you doing?
Don't interrupt me. I'm thinking.
All right, Pri.
Wait!
Where do you
He
think
didn't know
you're
what he was
going?
doing! You have to let him go! You have to!
Canelo! Sorry. That dinner will have to wait.
I told you.
That's enough!
Ah!
Leave him alone!
Hold on to this for me, would you? Just until I bring Vaughn back.
On your feet, you, over here.
All right, all right. Edgy, aren't we?
It's Balthier, my brother. What does that philanderer think he's doing? I was to kill Balthier, not those addle-pated Imperials.
Well, you were clearly too slow then, weren't you, lizard man? I might be able to. Again, it's something that I'll have to research and look into.
I brought you some of those flowers you like. Galbana lilies. Remember? You always said how they smelled nice and how pretty they were. Remember? The king. Did you? Were you really a part of it?
Oh, in the game.
Even if...
I might be able to do that, actually. Bear with me a minute. Once this
Even if you
cutscene's
were.
over and done with and I'm able to access my inventory again,
Captain
I shall
Bosch
have a look
must have
for
tricked you
you.
into it.
Yeah, I agree, Pri. I would have thought it would have had the ability to do that. Like I said, I'll have a look when this cutscene's done.
You're awake?
Where are we?
Prison, where else? Or a dungeon, but it's really all the same. Relax, it's just a corpse. Jump at every little thing down here and you'll wear yourself out. It's not even a proper dungeon. They just sealed off the bottom level of the fortress. Take a look around. We're not the first they've thrown down here.
Where's Fran?
She's off trying to find us a way out. Remember what curiosity killed? Just a friendly word of advice. This is all the water we've got. I'd save your strength if I
The
were
amount
you.
of games I've played now, Pri, I wouldn't be surprised if that corpse came alive. The amount of games that I've come across where I've gone and walked over a corpse and it's just suddenly woken up and grabbed at me. Blimey, midnight. So over here it is, hang on, it is 3:45 in the afternoon over here. Right, before we go any further, let me just see if I can put these subtitles on. Here we go. Right, hopefully this will make things a bit easier for you. I hope. Oops. We'll soon find out. Yes, that's right, Free. So let's try talking to this guy a minute. I'll remind you though, text always comes up when you're talking to someone. It's during the cutscenes that we need to see if the subtitles will crop up. So let's go ahead and move on and see what happens. So like all good Final Fantasy games, we have been thrown into jail. As per normal. You know, the standard Final Fantasy stuff. Wow, it's really late over there. Subtitles aren't coming through. Why are the subtitles not coming through?
No, don't!
Oh, there we go. Now we are.
He was defenseless.
You disappointed.
Is that better for you, Ryu, now that the subtitles are coming through? Not online? What do you mean, not online?
Something stinks in here, all right? I've changed my mind. This is no dungeon, it's a sty. I said you're the one that stinks, Hamshanks. Hear me now?
Oh, right. Sorry, I got my wires crossed there. Sorry, it's because we've got two different conversations going on here. Obviously, I'm trying to sort subtitles out. Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay. Yeah, I got myself a wee bit confused there for a minute. All good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad the subtitles are helping. And I apologise for not putting them on sooner. You're very welcome.
That's a face swap back. Not faces I'd seen before. Ready?
Great. They just don't give up, do they? Now is looking like a good time for us to leave.
Through the oubliette. There's a way out. Only...
Only you sense the mist. Then we'll need weapons.
What did you call me? Say that again.
What? You couldn't hear? I merely said that a lot of you are incompetent fools. If you've the Sky Pirate in your hands, where is he?
You'd have done better,
right, okay,
Buchanan.
Ryu.
By your own words, it was the Imperial Army who caught this Sky Pirate of yours. We've done your job for you. We don't require the assistance of filthy headhunters. The Empire will restore order here.
Eh? What's that you say now? Maybe I'll wet my blade on you before I kill Balthier.
That's enough, backgammon.
A judge.
Judge?
The self-proclaimed guardians of law and order in Arcadia. They're the elite guard of House Solidor, which effectively makes them the commanders of the Imperial Army. If you ask me, they're more executioners than judges. Not a friendly lot, at any rate. What are they doing
Well, to
here?
be honest, Pri, I'm trying to pronounce his name as best I can.
The Emperor is willing to overlook grace
not
for
the
his more
easiest of names
talented
to
servants.
work with.
However, those that do not show
No
respect
offense, of
will
course.
receive none in kind.
Your Honor.
You travel freely through our lands
do
because
enjoy a
the
good
Emperor
challenge.
wills it. Am I correct? Where is the captain?
We have him in solitary, Your Honor. We're ready to begin our interrogation.
I'll
This does
try
not
and
concern
get
you,
used to
bounty
pronouncing it
hunter.
Ryu.
He's in here somewhere. Find
Yeah, I'll
him.
just call you Ryuta. I hope you don't mind.
It's going this way.
I hope I'm getting that right, or as close to
Time
it
for
as
the hare to
possible.
follow the fox.
The magics binding the door to the oubliette are quite strong. Too strong even for my talents.
That's why we'll get them to open it for us.
How's going deeper into this
What's
place?
wrong? You don't trust her? Fiera's noses are sharp. If she says there's a way out, there's a way out.
Right.
Look,
Ah, the prison repository of wrested relics and raiments.
So, our things are in here?
That's what I said.
So we've now got all our equipment back at last. Yes, he is cool.
There are more turnkeys than cut purses down here. I've had my fill of chains. Let's tread lightly, shall we?
plan. How many license points have I got to play with? Not a lot. Oh right, okay. I did not know that.
You have grown very thin, Bosch. Less than a shadow, less than a man. Sentenced to death, and yet you live? Why?
To silence Andor. How many times must I say it?
Is that all?
Why not ask Vane himself? Is he not one of your masters?
We've caught a leader of the insurgents. She's being brought from Rabanasta, the woman, Amalia. Who could that be? Such a faithful hound to cling so to a falling kingdom.
Better than throwing it away.
Throwing it away, as you threw away our homeland.
Who's there?
This the place?
The mist is flowing through this room. It must be going somewhere.
You know Imperials. Please, you must get me out.
It's against my policy to speak with the dead, especially when they happen to be Kingslayers.
I did not kill him.
Is that so? Huh. Glad to hear it.
Yes,
Please,
I agree with that
get me
one.
out.
I tend
For
to
the sake
start
of
farming
Dalmasca.
up the trial mode a little bit later on when my team's just a little bit stronger. And I
Dalmasca?
tend to sort of work with
What do
I've
you
got
care
for the
about
time being.
Dalmasca? Everything that's happened is because of you! Everyone that's died. Every single one. Even my brother. You killed my brother!
Quiet. The guards will hear.
I'm dropping it.
Pirates without a sky. Spare us your quiddities.
Yeah, but he's a...
A traitor, I know. Stay here and fight if you want. If you can walk, let's go.
You're taking him with us?
We could use another sword arm.
And you have it.
Oh, don't worry, she'll be back in a minute. Go ahead and grab all of these gambits a minute. We'll worry about spells later on. Yeah, I know it's good magic, but at the moment I don't have any of it unlocked, so there's very little point in me wasting the money on it right now until I've got it unlocked. I've still got a bit of money left over, so I could grab one of them, I suppose. Maybe I can sell off some of this stuff that I don't need. Did I just sell off my teleport stones by accident? I think I did, didn't I? That was stupid of me. No matter, I can get them all. There we go, now we've got all the spells. also equipped Fran with... Oh, okay, it's already equipped it. Cool. Right. Oh, okay, mate. Well, thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate the support. And you take care now. Right, so for this next bit we need to make sure we are keeping our power supply, or our charge supply rather, as high as possible.
Hey, who turned out the lights? One of those?
I've heard of these. Mimics. They disguise themselves as all manner of things, then strike when you're least wary. Some of them have a fondness for energy, I'm told. They gorge themselves on the stuff till there's naught left.
So, what happens then?
Lights out, and it's worse in the dark. Much worse. So, let them get too close to one of those conduits, and they'll suck it dry. But don't worry, it'll give the energy back if you ask nicely. Sticking it with a sword helps too. Clock's ticking.
Oh, okay, thank you. It's much appreciated. Thank you very much.
I think...
And this is what happens when you let the power go down. Shit, I'm out of Phoenix Downs. There's literally nothing I can do.
At your best.
Yeah, I'm down. Alright folks, I'm going to take a break at this point. I don't think I slept very well last night. I'm falling asleep a bit here. I do apologise. But we'll pick things up again on Thursday, 2:30 PM UK time as normal. Hopefully I'll have slept a bit better by then. But thank you to everyone that stopped by today. It's been great. And I'll see you all next time.